Hey guys, today is October 3rd, Sunday. It's around 6:40 in the morning. It's been a while since I've made a YouTube video, but I'm running a 5K out in Manhasset today. I've been training pretty hard for it, so I thought I'd try to make a video. So a quick update on the last couple of months. Got back from California early August and started training mid-August. So it's been about 6 or 7 weeks of pretty intense training. I feel pretty good, feel like I'm in pretty good shape. So I'm gonna go out today and do a little fitness test to see where I stand. My goal, it's a little bit of a hilly course, so I don't think I'm gonna PR, but my goal is to be around 18 minutes, around 5:55, 6 minutes per mile pace. So I'm gonna, I've been, this whole week I've been resting up, training, the little mini taper, taking training pretty easily. So hopefully that will help. I don't think I'm gonna hold the camera while I run. I thought about doing that actually, like maybe strapping it to my chest or holding it with the selfie stick, but it sounds kind of like a pain, and I think it's gonna interfere with my, my running. So I'll bring the camera, I'll take some shots before and after, see if I can make a video out of it. But thanks for watching. See you guys out there. Here we go, on our way to the race. It's pretty early still. It's only like 10 minutes away from my house. We've had at least an hour, but I figure I'll get there early. I gotta register, find parking, warm up. So still got a list of things to do. But it started out as a cloudy day, but it's pretty nice right now. It started out as a cloudy day, but looks pretty nice right now. Maybe a little bit cold, but I think it'll warm up as the sun comes up. Anyway, I'll see you guys at the race. All right, we're here. I just parked. I'm walking up to get my bib number. Pretty early. I don't see anyone here yet. Hopefully they're open for business. Here's the starting line. They haven't set it up yet, but it's gonna start right over here. We're gonna start here and then run down that way. Alright, so we're signed in. Here's my bib. Roger. I have the timing chip in the back. And of course, the only reason why I do these races, my free t-shirts. This is the race is for some breast cancer awareness thing, so there you go. Now we're gonna get the number pinned to my singlet, and then we'll go for a warm-up. I still got 35 minutes left, so I'm gonna do like a 2-mile warm-up, some strides, and then 5 or 10 minutes before the start of the race, I'll head over to the start line. Try to wiggle my way to the front so I'm not stuck behind all the walkers. I'm ready, all kitted up. I got my Hoka Carbon X's, my glitter sunglasses, my Garmin HRM Pro heart rate monitor. I think it's gonna be a big race. I think I saw 700 registered, so that's pretty big. Usually it's like 200 at the most. The local cross country team is here, so we're gonna do our best to hang with them. All right, see you guys later. Just finished the race. Guess what? Your boy won first place overall. Pretty fast race. I think the first mile it went out at 5:20. It was downhill, so it's a little misleading. Second mile, like 5:50 something, and then I don't know. I was just seeing stars that last mile. I don't even know how fast I was running. But there's a guy, I think the local cross country coach was right behind me because all his students were cheering him on. I managed to hold him off. I think I beat him by like 2 or 3 seconds. So I got the win, woohoo! And the prize is a Lululemon swag bag. So I'm gonna show you guys what's in it. I actually haven't gone through it yet. So here it is. So this is the swag bag. Lululemon, fancy. Let's see what's in it. Alright, so here's the Lululemon swag bag. We've got a water bottle, that's nice. We got, what's this? High five outfit on us. I'm not really sure what this is. I guess it's some kind of outfit. I gotta go check it out. Then, just a reusable bag. Another reusable bag. Got 3 reusable bags. I guess that's it. And then we got this carry bag. $128 bag, so pretty good gift actually. If you combine the bag, the water bottle, and the gift card, that's probably $300 prize. So thank you, Lululemon. There it is. All right, time to go home, eat some lunch. I'll see you guys later. So for the 3 runners that might be watching this video, I thought I would just do a quick recap of the race itself. As you can see, the race was in Manhasset, in Nassau County, Long Island. I live like right here, so it's super close. I could have probably ran to the race if I wanted to, but I didn't. As you can see, the first mile here is 5:20, which is way faster than I anticipated going out. I was planning to go out like 5:40 maybe, but you know, as you can see here, our first 400 meters was under 5-minute pace, and the reason that was because all these kids had lined up in the front of the race, and I had to kind of surge past them and make sure I didn't knock anyone down. So I kind of did a quick surge, held it for a little bit, and then kind of settled in. I think because that surge was so fast, me quote unquote settling in was still faster than what I wanted. Probably right around here, it was down to just me and this other guy. We were running together at the same pace. He was the cross country coach that I mentioned earlier. So we kind of just worked with each other. He paced a little bit, I paced a little bit. At the mile mark, I looked down at my watch and I saw it said 5:20. And I was like, oh, it's fast, but I actually feel pretty good. So I didn't slow down. I kept on kind of pushing the pace. Well, not pushing the pace, but maintaining the pace. And we worked together really good here. We ran together for probably the first 2K, and then we hit this massive hill. And I always underestimate how bad this hill is. Um, on the graphic here, it doesn't look that bad, but when you're, 2 miles into an all-out effort 5K, it's like running up a wall. And as you can see, I went from, mid to high 5 minute miles to at my slowest 8 minutes per mile, which is a recovery pace for me. When I peaked the hill, I almost stopped running. Like I was hurting that bad. Let's see if we get the heart rate. So yeah, so at this point, my max heart rate is about 190. So 186 for me is up there. Like I'm about to be cooked. Actually, I would say I was probably cooked at this point. So it's kind of undulating the last mile, which is just miserable as when you're that tired. When I peaked the hill, I had gapped the cross country coach a little bit, and that was a little bit of motivation for me because I was like, okay, well, if he was way ahead of me, that'd be one thing, but he's behind me. I can. There's a possibility that I can take the win here if I can just kind of keep up the effort. So I pushed it, kind of through these rolling parts. These weren't too bad, but when I hit this last little rise, oh man, it was bad. I thought I was gonna see the coach come flying past me because I was hurting a lot. Um, and then finally, you see up here this last right hand bend to the finish line. Once you could see the finish line, that helped a lot, psychologically. So I was like, okay, let's just sprint it in. So I was able to pick up the pace a little bit. I think the coach as well was picking up the pace, but I managed to hold him off and take the win. So that was what happened. By the end, I was basically at my max heart rate, 189. So definitely an intense, high effort run, but I'm pretty happy with the results. So if you've made it this far, thanks for watching.